success is different on everybody. I need financial freedom. That's the biggest clip farm out there. Emotionally, I was a mess. Hey, listen, y'all should all want more for y'all lives. Like, I don't believe in cancel culture. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not fond of people who make jokes and diss you. Like Juicy started off juicy. Like World War III happening. I don't know, Steph. I'm not here for all of that. Like on some real shit, I wish we could just go to like, you know how in TV shows they'd be like, oh, one person pick they night and the other person pick they night, or like we could just do like pick your order, you pick your order, but nah, fuck the orders, fuck the ordering, just pick your best fighter, your best. What is it called? MMA. Can we just pick our best MMA fighter and they pick their best MMA fighter and then that's it? Like, can we just deal it with it like that? Because in reality, like, I just want peace. I don't want no war. And this is why I say what I say to y'all. If rappers, scammers, all these people with money was to go to fucking law schools and hospitals and throw their money, more people would be invested in all this shit, but they're not. You can't be mad at a bitch for not picking up a book and going to the bar because the money at the bar, the easy money, the fast money at the bar. Like, I don't know shit. I'm not at the bar though, but because you about to get fucked up in that bitch. The voodoo is down there. Yeah. I don't know how, like, I need a little prayer church session before I go down there. Yeah. Vampires, yes. Bro, I don't care. Me, I believe in everything. I believe in everything. Like, do you know who you talking to? Like, I believe in everything. I watch Vampire Diaries. I watch anything fairy, fantasy, all that shit. I believe in trolls. I believe trolls are real. I believe in giants. I feel like they just extinct, or like they just like how changed over the years, centuries, or whatever. I believe in everything. Why would you not? Trolls are out there. You ever seen Trolls on Netflix? Ever since I seen that movie, I was like, all right, hold on. The mountains may not be just mountains. You know what I'm saying? Fairies, probably fairies. Cause like the only thing I don't believe for real, is Santa Claus. Like, ain't no old ass man flying through the sky dropping gifts at night. Like, for real, be for real. Be for real. And then the thing I told you about the Valentine's Day background story. It's about a man who used to marry. Well, it depends. It depends what religion you come from, but like the one that I saw that was very commonly told, um, this man, he used to marry people, and whoever was lord or whatever didn't want him marrying people because they were sending guys out to war. And you need your shit sturdy. You need your, just like fighters, like they can't be fucking because when you busting nuts, it weakens you. And obviously getting married weakens you because you're gonna be fucking a lot to have kids. So they banned him from marrying people, but he kept marrying people in secret. So they ended up, executing him. And basically after that, to like celebrate his life on Valentine's Day, they used to do rituals where like they sacrifice a goat, a chicken, or some shit like that, blood, on a mountain with like a whole bunch of people, and they'll go around the city slapping bitches with it so that they could become more fertile because they believed it was fertile. I don't know, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. The story is crazy behind that. Um, do you think the Blair Witch Project real? I don't know what that is. What is that? All I know is about the Salem witch trials. That's it. And that shit, I believe it. I don't know. Like, this shit is crazy. Cause I be watching certain shows, certain storylines don't be adding up because like in certain shows they'll make it seem like, oh, if they thought somebody was a witch they would execute them, but then in other shows it's like they would live in the lower lums, like lower class, lower lums type shit. Have I seen the Salem show? No. Only thing I've seen is literally the story of that, the story of it. Never seen the show though. Old school movies be so good. Like all this new shit be trash. Like, and then even then, the good storylines be in the low budget films. Like I just started watching on Netflix. I think it's like it's like based in Africa. The story it's in Lagos or something like that. It's called Baby Farm. So basically, like these white people from America go out there. They have a foundation for pregnant women who don't know where to go, whatever, because they pregnant, whatever. And what they do is they take their babies and they sell them, and they kill the parent. Like in GTA, and bro, like it was juicy. Like it's juicy. Started off juicy. Like the bitch was homeless. She didn't know where to go. She went there. They manipulated her to think like everything was kumbaya, like you about to get free eats, free restaurant, free food, free this. Like, no, no. That shit, but the storyline is good, but it's low budget. It's low budget as fuck. And you could just you could tell. I don't know. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves is goated as fuck. Just like Home Alone is goated as fuck. There's so many good movies, and mind you, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I think there's like 6 versions to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Because this Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I blew up the kids. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Yeah, 1989, 1992, 1997. W. You know what else? What was that one movie? Tamara. Tamara was a great movie. Like I used to watch that when I watched it. Hold on. This was a good film. Hold on. Let me see. Is my shit gonna do weird shit? Cause you know my shit was doing weird shit the other day. Let me see. Oh, we good. We good. We good. My shit working. We got it fixed. We got it fixed. Did we? Yes, we did. We sure did. Tamara, this shit right here, this was a good movie. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like, when I watched this, I was scared. 2005. The Tia and Tamara, no, no, not the Tia and Tamara Twitches, no. So basically, like the storyline on this is like, it's a nerdy girl. You know, usually they be picking on nerds in high school and shit like that. And they didn't know that she used to fuck with like, you feel me? Little magic, the dabbles, dim dads, whatever. I think her mom, I don't know, they always got a religious family member or some shit like that. But in GTA, they killed her in GTA, and they didn't know that um she had like a spell in her pocket. Like if she died or some shit like that, she'll come back to life. Bro, the bitch came back to life the next day in class looking like a badass bitch. You know, Teta sitting pretty, mini skirt, coming back for smoke. She bodied everybody. She bodied every single person that was there that allowed her to get killed, bro. And she was not playing with that. I was like, oh, it's called, I showed it to y'all. Hold on. Tamara, 2005. The cast though? Where's the cast? Jenna D. Walk. The shorty from Pretty Little Liars. That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, this been a bad bitch. You know? It's a good movie, Rashad. My caramel chipotle burrito. Oof. Yo, have y'all tried the new chipotle shit? Is it good? 10 out of 10. Let me know. Adobo chipotle. First off, adobo ranch. It's adobo ranch. Chipotle. Like, oh, motherfuckers add adobo to some shit and think it's saucy. Bro, like not y'all stealing the secret recipe for most meals already. Like I used to be like, oh, I don't want to get married, whatever. But then when I went to college, I met a lot of people that was in the military. I was cool with a lot of them, still cool with a lot of them. And like they really like changed my perspective on it. And the biggest thing that they like said to me was like, all right, boom, put this in predicament. Let's say you have a partner, you've been with them 5 years, right? They get into a car crash, God forbid. They get into a car crash, critical condition, on a lifeline, on a life support machine. You don't get calls to decide whether that should stay on or not. If they parents be like, cut it off, that's it. Like, you have no say in nothing. And even then, you're not family. Like, you're a girlfriend. Like, you're not, they say family only, you can't come in. Like, you're not, you know? And I was like, damn. That's true. Yeah, what's the word, Chino? Knowing I ain't trying to riz you, I'm cool. Listen, anybody could to riz, you know? I know they say if you can make her giggle, you can make it jiggle, but guess what? Bitches be laughing regardless. Because one thing I'm not very fond of, and I made a TikTok about it the other day, I'm not fond of people who make jokes and diss you. Like you know what I mean? Like, it's like, haha, kiki, but it's a diss. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. And like, you, that's the quickest way to get cut off. Like, I not fuck with you. Like, you would not be my friend for long. Like, it's people I had to let go because of that. Because it's like, if you let people think that that's okay, like, you be, no. Backhand compliments. I don't fuck with that shit. Especially from like close friends. Like, I'm very, very picky on who I let in my inner circle. I have a lot of acquaintances. But my acquaintances cannot say they know me. You know how much people have tried to throw dirt on my name? Bitches at that. Try to throw dirt on my name. One thing about me, you know, I've had bitches go online talking shit about me. Like, but one thing about me, I never like confirm or deny anything. Cause bitch, wander. Go ahead, think what you want. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna talk shit regardless. And you know, one thing you should know is that when people talk about you, it's because they can't get next to you. It's because they can't have contact with you. It's because they no longer have access to what they used to. Like, to me, if you my friend, like, if I got a bro who be cheating, I'll tell them quick. You know why? Because if I get a man and I want my man to meet you, what do you think in my mind? I'm thinking my man can't meet you because you be hoeing. My man can't kick it with you, or like, you know what I'm saying? You be hoeing, or my homegirls too, because bitches be thoughts too. It is what it is, though. We live in a world where it's like, if I'm not gonna do it, somebody out there gotta do it. Fuck sneaker retail because they use women. They will always put you as cashier because you a pretty face, but they will never put you on the sales floor. And if they do, you lucky. But you're not. You probably not gonna get no commission because, bro. I remember some bitch came from Nike. Nike gave her a card, whatever, or like she got paid. Nike paid her, so she went to go cop a shoe. Convinced her from buying an $800 shoe to buy a $2,000 shoe. Got no commission off that shit. No commission off this shit. I was like, wow, like, that was one of the, like, one out of the few things that made me say, yeah, fuck this shit. I'm not a flirt, like, I'm not flirtatious, but I do hold conversation. Like, I know how to hold a conversation with somebody that's trying to run down on me and I don't want them. You get what I'm saying? Like, like, a lot of women don't know how to take compliments and keep it cordial afterwards. And that's something a lot of people women have to learn. Like, just because a motherfucker say, hey, you pretty, don't mean they trying to fuck. Sometimes they do, but not everybody trying to fuck. Not everybody trying to sit here and, like, you know, just like men are not used to getting compliments. And I say it all the time. Women should start complimenting men because it's like, you know, let's get people used to compliments. Like, it's nothing wrong with giving compliments. I'm an only child growing up. So a lot of the times my family, you know, consisted of my close friends. And I had girl close friends. I had guy close friends. But my guy, I seeked a lot of advice from my guy friends, being that I don't know men. Why would I go to a bitch to learn about a man? You get what I'm saying? The only thing I'm gonna go to a shorty about, for real, is marriage. And she gotta be married her damn self for years. But I would seek to, like, learn about the man's mentality from a man, whether it be childish, you know, corny, like, you just so many different people in the world, like, and you never really truly know somebody. That's why I say always pick people's brains in private, not in public around people, because people have a persona they portray to the public versus their persona, you know, when they're by themselves. I don't do groups. Nope. Like, I was seeing a whole bunch of, like, stuff on the internet recently about how, like, bitches was being weird, in private, on camera, off camera. That's why I don't do the social media friendships. No, I'm sorry. If me and you work together, this is a professional content relationship. Off cam, if you want a private relationship with me, you're gonna have to talk to me a lot in private, off camera. Like, there's a lot of people that I talk to off camera, all, like, social media wise, like, that y'all never would think that we talk or we interact. If I get married, nah, I feel like this social media is mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'll tell y'all, like, yo, marriage has been like this for me. Oh, da da da, this has been like this for me. Whatever the case is. But I do not seek my marriage to be a financial like thing to like, you know what I mean, to promote for financial purposes. Like I be seeing couples and shit doing content. Yeah, it's cute, but I could only imagine the shit they be going through. Like I could only imagine. Like I don't want to deal with that. I don't play about my shit. Growing up, one of my biggest things that I valued is my household. Like I've always wanted a solid foundation, household, all that shit. So it's like I know the internet fucks up a lot of shit. And it don't even gotta be based off facts. It could be pure opinion, pure cutting and clipping. You could take 7 seconds of some shit I said right now, post it on the internet, and make me look like the craziest dickhead. Even though if you played the whole video, let's say played the whole 10-minute video, you would realize I'm not saying some dickhead shit. I was just adding to this, to that, whatever the case is. True, the live streamer and Twitch chat I'm at. Oh yeah, like I'll talk to y'all. I wouldn't have my husband come on the cam. Like maybe if you want to say something in the background, sure. But like I wouldn't, like if I get married, no. I'm not like, I might go on trips. Like for example, I was like, yo, if I start taking trips, I'm gonna do live streams, but I'm not gonna sit here and do live streams everywhere with my partner. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and do live streams in the bathroom, getting ready, chopping it up with y'all, end of the day shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there has to be a level of privacy, and I'm allowed that. I know a lot of people be like, well, once you do content, everybody knows all your business. No, people who know what you allow them to know, and after that, it's pure rumor. It's pure opinion. Like, the only one who can confirm or deny is me because it's my life. You get what I'm saying? Word, husband, coño. Hey, listen, y'all should all want more for y'all lives. Like, I grew up with a single mother. Like, it is what it is. But my mother never played that shit. Like, she was on my ass about everything. My mom never let no me near me till I was in my, 17. You get what I'm saying? Like, she ain't played none of that shit. She was real on, like, I'm not letting none of that shit. Cautious about everything because of everything she had already seen. So it's like, I feel like you should want more for yourself than you was raised up seeing. A lot of y'all be trying to repeat history. I ain't trying to do that. I'm sorry. Like, you know how people be out here like, oh yeah, my mom had kids at 15. I had kids at 15. It's a cycle. Like, shit cool, shit cute. It's not cute. Because you should have learned from her. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it happens. It happens. It is what it is. But it's not something you should be proud of. Like, now you need to raise your kid and be like, yo, do not do it. Be cautious of this. Be cautious of that. Like, create a safe space. My mama was like that with my sisters. That's a good thing. I'm not from New York, but I could tell you're a different type of woman than a lot of them from there. And you know what I think it is? Truth be told, I think it's the fact that I went away for school. Like, granted, yeah, my mom played a big part, and my experiences in life and the shit that I witnessed, had a big toll on me. Emotionally, I was a mess. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I remember somebody told me, like, oh, you by yourself. Like, it's hard to make it by yourself. It's hard to do, succeed by yourself in this industry. And it's like, yo, you know how many people have made it out the mud in this industry on their own? I may not have a team. I don't got no camera person. I don't got no editor. I don't got none of that shit. But that don't stop nothing. Like, I'm still here. I'm still going. You just gotta keep doing what you do, bro. People are gonna doubt you. And I haven't made it this far had I not gone through the shit I've gone through. And whatever. Facts, some family be snakes. Families do be snakes. Blood only make you related, but that don't make you family. Success is different on everybody. To me, having 5 houses, 10 cars is not my success. It's not success to me. Like, that's not what I call being, like, rich, famous, or whatever y'all want to call it. Because that's not what I desire as far as, like, from that. Yeah. I could go to the movies alone. I don't care. Yo, I could eat alone. I could shit alone. Not I can eat alone, movies alone, everything alone, shopping alone. I throw on my little headphones, put my music on, and get to thinking. And then that's when you get to start peeping shit. Like, you ever walked by yourself with your headphones on, listening to music, and just looked at people the way they are? Like, you could tell everybody not happy. Most people not happy with their life. They surviving, they pulling through, but it's not what they want to do. When you dealing with somebody, you also gotta be willing to meet halfway, and it's hard. A lot of people got egos nowadays, and it's like, if you're not willing to, you know, I'm not saying settle, but compromise, or like meet halfway with the person. I don't know. You gotta really want it. You gotta really want it for it to work out. A motherfucker who wants you gonna do whatever you want them to do. You tell them, yo, I don't like that you're doing this and that. Yeah, it's gonna take some time because shit don't change overnight. But yeah, a lot of people don't know how to handle being alone. Yeah, it's depressing though. As an only child, like, it truly is depressing. You know how many days I had nobody to talk to, nobody to vent to, nobody to go to about the shit I was going through, and I had to just take it to the chin. Like, fuck it, we ball. Like, what the fuck we gonna do now? Oh, I don't know. But let me see how many outcomes are to this. Let me see what can I do. And I also learned from my friends' experiences. Fuck y'all got friends for. You have to accept that everybody doesn't desire the same life. And that's okay. Because we don't want to live the world all being the same. Like, that'd be boring. Um that podcast was not the move. That podcast wasn't the move, but at the time, I was like, fuck it, You know how many places I've been to where I don't know nobody, and it's just more like putting my face out there, putting my face out there. The one thing I do regret going to was any studio vids, because that shit was tacky. All right, so obviously there was streamer university. A bunch of people went to streamer university. Now the whole world want to be a streamer. Celebrities, stay in your fucking lane. Like, why is it? And you know they only coming here for money. And granted, a lot of people do streaming for money, but it's like there's so much people on this platform that actually have talent, actually have shit to show and speak on. And a lot of celebrities, you was better off shutting up, being quiet. You was better off just being an aesthetic. If I was a rapper, if I was an artist, I'd be just like, not popping. I was about to say popping face, showing face on streamers' things. Like, you don't have to be the streamer. Like, they taking away, like, for you me to see Kim Kardashian or even Beyonce streaming is crazy. Like, that takes away from their, like, status. I don't think they realize, like, I don't think a lot of celebrities realize that. Like, the shit takes away from you. When you are genuinely starting off as a content creator, and that's what you are, this is what you do. So, it's what you do. But when you coming from a whole nother field, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, if it's in a group of people, I want to see group of people content, but y'all will not get no boy girl content from me ever again. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the shipping, I'm not here for the shipping, and I know a lot of people like to do that content because they want to fool the public. That's the biggest clip farm out there, guy and girl content. They want y'all to think that they gonna fuck with somebody, and they might fuck with the person, they might not fuck with the person, but it's a finesse. God knows that I'm so grateful for picking up the friendships that I have as an adult, because, not gonna lie, they've lasted very long. They've been very healthy. They've been very reliable. We may not speak all the time. You get what I'm saying? But they there. If anything ever, and that's the type of friendships I enjoy. I'm not the bitch that's always gonna be hitting you up every day. Every day, calling you every day. I'm a low maintenance friend. We do not have to speak all the time. I have a homegirl that we talk like once every 3 months, but that one time we talk every 3 months, it'd be like for 5 hours. And we talk like we never stop talking. Why? Because we have a life we live. And we know that even though we've known each other for so many years, that our lives have grown separate ways, but our friendship hasn't. Like, I feel like those are real friendships. I feel like fame is not everything. So somebody could fall off and they could still be financially set and ready and have money. I feel like that's little kid mentality to think that because you're not popping on social media, you don't got bread. You know how many people got money and they don't even got a Facebook, they don't got Instagram, they don't got TikTok, they don't got none of that shit. You need peace and financial comfort. Yes, yes, the fuck I do. I need financial freedom. Like, I hate paying taxes. I hate it. But I got a job too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't do just one thing. You can never just do one thing. I have a professional life and a hobby life. Like, my content is my hobby life. Like this is my hobby career. Like this is what I've always shown interest to. Whether like, you know, I still have my brand. I want to rebrand it. So that's slowly in the works. But like my professional life, like I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I was thinking about wanting to do house flipping, real estate, stuff like that. But it's still a lot of I have time. I have nothing but time. And the US right now, I feel like I'm a peace person. All this war shit, we gotta stop. I'm a peace person. I don't want no smoke. Everybody wants to survive. If you booming us and we booming you, who gonna survive? Like who you know what I'm saying? You got some of our people, y'all got some of us people. Like it make no sense to do all this extra shit. And me personally, like I don't want it. I don't want that. I want kumbaya. I want peace. I want happy. I want happy. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we humans. People are forgetting that part. We humans. We bleed the same. We shit the same. Like we deserve to live life on a healthy earth that has air we can breathe on, food that we can feed on, all that other shit. I'm not going for it. And I have no say. I have no like. That's all I can really say, bro. I don't know no facts. I can't pull out a fucking a sheet and be like, well, this percentage and this. I'm not gonna be one of those motherfuckers. At the end of the day, we are all humans. Are we forgetting that part? I'm for the science. You know how bad we gonna fuck up the earth? You know how bad the fishes in the sea is gonna be if we doing all this shit? Like so much toxins are gonna be spread that it's like it's gonna affect all the food we're eating, and it's bad enough because the food we're eating is bad. So much fucking chemicals and shit. Like that's what I'm really, you know, ozone layer, all that shit. Like yeah, and I'm not gonna say names because I don't want to like, you know, people be too deep into politics and shit like that. But like, let's say we got A and B. This is what I be thinking about the shit that's going on right now. I be thinking, I boom, A had a bad bitch, da da da. A bitch went out of town. B was out of town too. B fucked our bitch, and now it's smoke. I be feeling like that's really what be happening behind the scenes. Like motherfuckers be having smoke over bitches or over, oh, they both went to a golf tournament. One of them smoked the other one. Oh, now we going to war. Let's go nuke for nuke. Like, I swear I be feeling like it just be like that. Like what like for real? Or like somebody's son or daughter for it, and now we on hush. Now I'ma flex on you. Like, let me show you what I got in the lab. Let me show you who I got tucked away. Y'all ever seen Quantico? Like Quantico was that mad good. I don't know why they canceled that show. I know they tried to cancel the bitch, but I don't believe in cancel culture. I'm gonna be real with you. We live in a world where everybody wants people to be themselves, and when they are themselves and you don't agree with it, you cancel them. Bro, let them people go over there. If you don't fuck with them, don't fuck with them. If you don't fuck with they do, let them be over there and go about your business and go fuck with whoever you fuck with. They had a good nap, right, boy? Good nap. Tiene un bajito en esa boca. Tiene un bajito. That's my boy.